not take their oath seriously. You know, every one of us, when we're sworn into office in this building, and that one up there, take an oath, protect, defend, and uphold the United States Constitution. I actually carry one in my back pocket. It's a great little book. It has the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence in it. It's a surprisingly short read. If you have a chance, pick one up and read it. You might be amazed at what's not in this. There's not one mention in here about the government being in the auto manufacturing business. Not one word about managing our student loan program. I have looked for the mortgage article, but I still cannot find it, Mr. President. And there is not one mention that Nancy Pelosi should be running our health care program in the United States of America in our Constitution. You know, if you turn to the back of this great book, you'll find something called the Declaration of Independence, and there is some interesting language that is in that. It talks about how government derives its power from the consent of the governed. And Madam Pelosi, we do not consent to this madness, this takeover of our private sector in the United States of America. We do not consent to deficit spending that is mortgaging my two boys' future and their children's future, and it has to stop. And we do not consent to when normal Americans spend their own money and for the first time in my lifetime get on airplanes and trains and automobiles and go to our nation's capital to protest a vote on a specific bill. We do not consent to our elected representatives not reading a 3,000-page bill that takes away our liberty, that takes over 51% in total now of the private economy and jeopardizes our futures. Ms. Pelosi, Mr. Obama, we do not consent to the takeover of socialism in America. Folks, join me. Every one of you here, to the next one, bring two more. Stay excited. And I do appreciate Herman Cain warming up the crowd for me. Stay excited. Stay enthused. Remember November. It'll be here before you know it. We can work. Guys, we can do anything until November. We can do anything for 7 months. 7 months, we can take back our country. We can take back our country. And the first vote I'm going to cast will be for a Republican Speaker of the House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. And I can't leave because I see a lot of signs out there. I know I got some friends. The first bill I'm going to drop is the fair tax to save our economic system. We got a lot of great speakers lined up, and good gracious, what a crowd.